And hello YouTube, this is Thomas Judge, and as promised, Volume 2. Volume 2 of my custom hardcovers. So a couple of things about the design here I just want to talk about. Obviously it's the exact same size as the hardcover that I would have dropped a video on yesterday, which is my Wildstorm DC Rebirth era oversized hardcover Volume 1. This is the Volume 2. So looking at the front cover, we've got the cover of trade paperback 3. I went for a black design on the spine to contrast the white design on the spine, kind of like a binary mirroring thing. If we move on to the back, I've got the cover of volume 4, which as you can see here has got the text there, and that's volume 4 on the back here. In terms of spine, I actually changed the color up, so we've just got this, then we've just got that. I haven't gone for numbering the spines, and that was quite a deliberate choice because I just thought this looked quite cool. Again, it's in keeping with the minimalism of the whole thing. And yeah, this is my volume 2. I'm just going to put volume 1 to one side. And what we have here in volume 2 is, as I say, the cover for trade paperback 3. And again, I picked the inside French flap from trade paperback 3 as well. I think I cleaned up some bits and pieces, but this is basically a scan of that, containing issues 13 to 18. And then the back is the French flap from trade paperback 4, including the issues up to issue 24. Reading Wildstorm, at least this particular Wildstorm series, is really straightforward. It's 24 issues, just read them in order. That's the end of it. Let's have a look underneath the dust jacket. As you can see, we've got black end pages, keeping it nice and simple, and we've got a black buckram. I did no embossing, I did no design, I did nothing else further here. Again, in keeping with the minimalist pare down aesthetic that Ellis went for. Yeah, as we can see, it all looks fine. The ribbon bookmark is in here as well, as it was in the previous volume. And so we have that, where is that? Here. There we go. There we go. So this is volume 3 trade paperback. It's up to here. I'm not going to bother going through it in too much detail. As we can see, the usual nice glossy artwork, the usual nice deep colouring, nice, firm, thick. I mean, you know, innuendos are rife, I suppose. But my point is, it's just done well. It's a standard, really good print and bind job from my binder. I love the introduction of Apollo and Midnighter, which happens here as well. The whole thing is just a great story. And this is the full Wildstorm. It ends on issue 24, where it was meant to end, which was wherever it is. Here. There we go. It ends here with Angela, the engineer. Then I've got all the extras from the trade paperbacks. Shoved them all in at the end. Again, very cool. Really enjoyable read. Totally worth binding as a hardcover. Here we have it with a ribbon bookmark. Nice black understated buckram. Wildstorm Volume 2. Could I do this as a YouTube short? Maybe I could, who knows. Wildstorm Volume 2. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, custom made, one of one, unique hardcover, perfect companion to the first volume in my collection. We have Volume 1, we have Volume 2, trade paperback 1 and 2, trade paperback 3 and 4. Put them in the side, put them in my collection. When I do a room tour, you'll see exactly where these fit in, and they look sweet. Thanks for watching all.
All right, thanks for watching, everybody. As always, please like, comment, subscribe. As always, please follow me on Twitter at I am Thomas Judge, where I will post a daily review of whatever comics I've been reading. You can get an idea of what I'm up to on the channel. And as always, please support the channel by heading over to Amazon.com and checking out my prose novel about superheroes. It's a completely original piece of work. The first episode in it is called Arrivals, and the series as a whole is called No Gods or Kings. You can find an excerpt of that on my website, nogodsorkings.com. Until next time, everybody, stay classy.